Esri is supporting the University of California at Santa Barbara in building a new approach to marine spatial planning based on the concepts of geodesign that you just heard about. This is a great web-based solution called SeaSketch, and it leverages the ArcGIS API for JavaScript, ArcGIS Online, and the Esri Ocean Base Map. And it'll soon be used for ocean planning in New Zealand, the Galapagos Islands, the Cook Islands, and many other parts of the world. So we'd like to show it to you now, and it's my great pleasure to introduce Will McClintock, the project director of SeaSketch, and Chad Burt, the lead developer of SeaSketch. Will, take it away, please.
Thank you, Dawn. Out in the Santa Barbara Channel near where I live, there's a whole bunch of things going on. This is an area that's rich in biodiversity and recreational opportunities. We've got offshore oil and gas facilities, major shipping lanes and ports. And we have marine protected areas around ecosystems that are often described as the Galapagos of North America. But my friends at the Channel Islands National Marine Sanctuary have pointed out that sometimes ships run into whales. And for endangered species like the blue whale, this is a real problem. Obviously, nobody wants to kill blue whales, and one simple solution might be to move the shipping lane from the center of the Santa Barbara Channel to the backside of the Channel Islands where there are fewer whales. The problem there is that we'd be sending ships through a military test fire range, and we might be costing shipping industries significantly more in travel time. So, to find a creative solution to this problem, we'd like to include as many people as possible in this discussion. The challenge there, of course, is it can be difficult to get all the people affected by this decision into the same room at the same time, looking at the same information. So we've designed SeaSketch to allow people to collaborate remotely. And to demonstrate this, I'm going to post a message to a forum and invite folks to join me in the design of a new shipping lane. Now, when I post this message, it's going to include a bookmark to my map and my active data layers. I'd like to work with Chad, who's all the way on the other side of the stage here, but he could be anywhere in the world. And we're going to work collaboratively, so I'd like to bring up his screen too.
Thanks, Will. I'll just find that topic in the discussion forum and click on the map bookmark. And this is going to activate those layers that Will was looking at, so we're looking at the same view of the information. I can then use those layers as a reference while using the sketching tools to digitize a new shipping route. I'll try to avoid those areas where blue whales are most commonly seen. And SeaSketch is going to transform my simple input into a ship traffic separation scheme. It will also guide me through entering in any necessary attributes. With that saved in my account, it's easy to take my design and attach it to a reply in the forum. And with this reply, I can easily share my ideas with Will.
Great. I can see Chad's design, and I can also run a report that's going to tell me how well we've done at reducing the probability of blue whale strikes. That part looks pretty good, but there's a problem here. His proposal overlaps the safety area around an oil platform. This kind of real-time feedback is central to the process of geodesign, as we've just heard. What I'd like to do now is improve on Chad's design a little bit by copying it and then editing the geometry so that we miss those oil platforms, hopefully. And when I'm done, I'm going to rename it, call it Will's Design, save it back to my account, and share it with Chad so that he can use it further.
And there's Will's design on my screen. So what have we done here? We've just collaboratively designed two alternative shipping lanes and performed geospatial analysis to see how those prospective plans might impact blue whales and the shipping industry. I can pull up the reports for both of our designs and see that we're working towards a better solution. We can take this same collaborative geodesign approach and apply it to all other activities in the channel to plan for fishing, aquaculture, military activities, and energy extraction. The process works great at a small scale, like we've just demonstrated here, but more importantly, we can scale it up to support many stakeholder organizations and thousands of users, leveraging all their collective knowledge in a decision-making process. We're really excited about the real-time features of SeaSketch because it will allow those same users to collaborate remotely as if they're all sitting around the same table, looking at the same maps, designs, and reports.
So does collaborative geodesign really work? Can we really involve thousands of individuals and organizations in the collaborative design of new marine spatial plans? Absolutely. California has a brand new set of marine protected areas that were designed by hundreds of organizations and individuals in California using collaborative geodesign technology. So now we're excited to bring SeaSketch and geodesign to oceans around the world. Thanks, Don.
Thanks so much, Will and Chad.